It's too bad we don't get you any water ever. You gotta drink it off the tarp. Whoa!
I heard.
Did we startle somebody? I'm not sure he knew we were out here yet. I'm sorry. I know I should have texted you first, buddy. That's my bad. That's a good boy. Yeah, I know. We're coming down to see you here in just a little bit, big guy. I got some stuff for your goats. So thirsty, they don't give me no water.
He acts so mistreated.
No, he just likes all this fresh. He likes God's water. He likes the water that just comes down. Did you guys see this sunshine? Hey, welcome back to Doss Acres. I'm Kyle. This is Shannon. It's our beautiful 20 acres, especially right now. But literally about 30 minutes ago, it was gray, dark. It was raining.
Yeah. Thundering. Yeah.
So today is a big day. Well, I got to be tricky with it for how we have to film it. But the meetup is today's video. Yeah, you know, one where all the Dosses are going to go get together.
It's
and we're
Friday.
Gonna meet some of you. Yeah, it's Friday right now. Tomorrow's the meetup. You know how video world works, right? However, before that, really proud of my friend. Got a good friend. Came and helped me. I've been putting it off. You guys give me a hard time about it, but we did a thing yesterday.
You want it flush to this, right?
Honestly, I think just if you do it flush to the end of the cut of the rafter, right?
Rafter?
Or do we want it all the way? Yeah.
Nope, that's fine.
Wherever it'll give the most support. You're doing great up there. You wouldn't catch me dead up there. Actually, you might catch me dead up there if I were up there. No. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Sun's behind you. I mean, this is like, it's like you're modeling for this right now.
Get my best side. Great.
Yeah, hey, I got OSHA on the line for you, by the way.
Yeah, tell them my name is Chad Doss.
There it is. Now you got it figured out.
You can find me over in Oklahoma.
Yeah, he's got a license for all the anti-OSHA stuff, right?
40 acres. My wife, my lovely wife, kids, goats, or no goats, cows, 4 dogs.
He makes it sound so easy and smooth, doesn't he? It just rolls out.
He says it every day, I guess. So
That's true. I got a few of those too. Man, dude, my stomach will be in knots. It's in knots for you right now. Okay, I'm gonna go get your tool and stop talking and filming. Saved your life.
Thank you.
Spider coming down on you. Oh, look, Braid.
come on up, buddy.
I help with
There's
you.
the other side here.
Now, where do I go?
He just helped me clean the chicken coop.
Did he?
Yeah.
He came over panting and I said I didn't hear Mama yelling or anything, so I figured he was helpful.
I tried to stay calm so I didn't scare the chickies.
Good job. Did he do the same?
No.
You tell me when it's in place.
It's in place. Perfect. Teamwork makes the dream.
Teamwork, long arms.
Sure. My little short T-Rex arms will do.
Going up there.
108.
108. Good job, sir.
All your work, your guidance. So these are all the exact size?
Yes. Yeah, like 3 feet wide.
Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter tail.
This is him helping.
Yes, sir, he's helping. Oh, hello. My opinion is we take all of them over there, pull it up. It's
Bruno.
Uncle Trevor's here, though.
No bite, sir.
Uncle Trevor's here.
No bite, no claws. Who cuts it with those nails?
Jump,
He
Come
about
on.
just went for it.
jump. Come on, chicken.
Somebody in?
Guinea, come on. Are you a guinea? Come on, jump.
He's like, guinea? Okay.
Anyway, if we put them on the back side, That way we can just pull them up, on, and I can screw it down. Unless you don't climb up it.
Is that a question or a joke?
That's just a joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I don't.
I got you. Well, your valleys don't even, on the videos, don't even register like in the same as a person.
Yeah, they're a lot deeper than it looks like on camera.
Yeah. First one's in. You got it.
I got the hard job.
You guys converted it this morning.
Coming down.
I'm gonna lay it down.
Yep.
Tell me that.
No, I mean it.
Okay.
How's it look up there?
It's hot.
Mister.
You see how it comes and what you do?
You are not supposed to be finding turtles, man. You guys are almost done.
All right, you gotta finish the last of it.
All done?
All done. Kyle did it all. He just got me up here just for the last shot because he
Yeah.
wanted to really know the truth.
Yeah, I was just up there and I jumped down.
Okay.
Ready? No. So
So-
I bring the ladder right here. Go get the tractor.
Ladder right here is fine, probably.
Stay on this side just for good measure. There you go.
Beautiful.
See, like even that stuff right there, man, that would have taken me 10 minutes. I'd be shaking. Like, hang on, I gotta breathe. Hang on, just a minute. I'll come down, don't worry.
Man, Kyle, you do a good job.
Shoot. I just handed you stuff all day.
I will go to my grave saying you were the one.
Hi, guineas. You know I've been working on stuff for you.
Oh, look, they're all running over.
Worms? Worm?
They think it's worm time.
Hey guys, I'm very thankful for our friends, Trevor and Amanda. In fact, we have inspired them. They watch our videos as well, but we inspired them. They're living in a camper right now while they are building their dream home on 38. I was 34, 38 acres. So big shout out to Trevor, dude. Thank you so much. I wasn't about to get up there. I'm sorry. I've complained. If you guys have been with us for a while, I started building this back in 2019.
Oh my gosh.
That's what our viewers think. Not really. I'm just kidding.
It was like September or October of last year, though.
Yeah, but it was this project specifically. I've been up on the roof of my shed, the roof of the goat shelter down there. None of them felt the same. Something about that eave, and then I've got it up 5 feet in the, yeah, just, hey. That's the adult posse. Where Loretta's over there. But yeah, Trevor offered so many times, like, dude, just call me. And I stink at asking for help. You gonna throw wormies right in the middle of trying to film?
Just thought I'd go ahead and do it.
I'm sorry, everyone. I know you complain about hearing the guineas so loud sometimes.
I thought I would make them quiet.
Well, not if there's a Bruno man out here.
So there's a bird fight.
Yeah. So we got to keep this a little bit short because we got to get over to the meetup, and we're hoping to get some smiling faces. If anybody comes to see us, it may just be us hanging out with our family at Cedar Lane. I'm not really sure.
I think somebody will be there.
Somebody's gonna be. I know Rob's coming. I know Rick's coming. We got some people that have checked in. Yeah. Super excited about it. But JR over at 4W Metals, I apologize in advance. This was a Kyle amateur roofing job, and it is a coop. So I turned down my perfectionism a little bit. We're not doing any fancy trim around the 2x4s. We're just gonna get a little creative with it. I'm gonna bring my wife in now because she's got that creative streak. And yeah, we're gonna get this thing to the finish line before God calls me home. That's my hope. Oh, it's just been going and going.
Babe, we're close.
Yeah, but I didn't really even calculate well enough. I just tried to do the math enough to get it to where we could just get 3 sheets of 12-foot metal. Burn, man. My helper yesterday, kinda. And we put in purlins every couple feet all the way up. And then we did a little bit tighter of a gap up here, tighter than 2 feet, just to give some extra support for that eave that hangs out. Because this thing is really nice when it's raining. I can stand right here in one of my only door jams that I can stand all the way up in out here. And it's a good feeling. And when it's raining, I can just stand here. Because what else am I gonna do? So again, big shout out. Thank you so much, Trevor. Amanda, thanks for letting us borrow Trevor after he got off of work and came here and said, so yeah, just very, very warm heart for his help. I appreciate it. And I didn't have to get up there.
One thing to mark off the list. The roof for the guinea coop is done.
Yeah. Well,
now I can start.
The roof. Just the roof
is done.
Hush, 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 hush. Hush, birds. Quiet now. Bruno man, leave him alone. You stinker. Yeah, so this has been an ongoing project, and fortunately, we got it up yesterday. We had rain all throughout the night last night.
And then today.
I'm trying to walk away from you, birds. Why are you coming with us? Because Bruno's herding you with us? Bruno man.
Golly.
My turtle hunter, my bird herder. He's got something for the chickens, but I haven't come up with it yet. And then Herc's best friend. I mean, that guy he does everything out here. So we're very excited to have the progress done on that. The hay bale down in the goat pen, the goat yard, has been soaked, and they are picky goats, and they've been standing up on it because if you know, we took the hay ring off, the makeshift hay ring that we put in so they could get access to it, but I've not been able to score any round bales yet because the weather has not played nice. So I thought today I'll go get him square bales, so we'll have dry bales in my hay shed so that we can at least give him hay when it's rainy that is dry. Well, I went and picked it up, and quite literally I look off to the north and I look back to the west, and the storm's rolling in. I honestly had no idea it was coming. So I might have gone a few miles per hour over the speed limit, but they would have understood. I was trying to get hay home.
Trying to keep the hay dry.
Dry hay. So pulled in the parking lot. Pulled up the driveway, threw it in park, threw a tarp over it, and I think we got dry hay. So we're gonna get that down to them. This just was pretty much an update that we got the guinea coop roof on. I say we, Trevor did it. I did the math, he did the cutting, screwing. It was great teamwork. Now, if you guys saw our last video, you might have been surprised at the beginning of this one that you saw Shannon and I standing next to one another, laughing, smiling, happy to let you know that that did not terminate our relationship. We're still happily married. You just got to witness a beautiful, real conversation of our planning phases.
And trust me, I was very informed of how wrong I was on all of my ideas, and it's okay.
And trust me, I told her she was wrong way before that video started. And when she started rolling out that video and told me she left it in there, I was like, oh, okay. So thank you guys for telling her she was wrong so that I didn't have to continue to try.
Apparently I think backwards, and I'm simple-minded, so I just don't think things through that way.
You're not simple-minded. We're still fresh to some of this stuff, and sometimes the obvious things don't jump right out to us until we put them out for you. And then you guys are like, guys.
Shannon, that's such a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. We're not doing that. We're not cutting the panel.
We're officially not cutting the panel. I did get 8 more from Chad over at Doss Farms, my older brother. You guys know the guy. He's given us all of these, the coop. It's just the We're going to have to call these Chad's chickens. This is Chad's chicken coop and corral. There you go.
Chad's chickens.
So I think what we've decided, guys, we're not stressing over I know aerial threats. Guys, the hawks are going to, the owls are going to, we're going to learn together, okay? We have witnessed a lot of the activity out here, all the activity out here with the guineas. They free range and they don't have a coop. You notice that?
Well,
so
they do.
We're good. Well, they do. They have a coop. Still needs the p. So we're still working on that a little bit. But I think what we've decided to do to alleviate this gappage and having to cut any panels like my wife thought originally, I had to
Only because Kyle originally suggested it to me.
I did not suggest. I told you it was possible.
Oh, well, that's a suggestion to me.
Anyway, I'm not going to argue today. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to build out just a little wall that comes out past the eave so that we can back these up here and they'll be flush with that wall. The wall will be under the eave. You catch my drift. And I'm going to
hardware cloth.
Have hardware cloth, or we may do one of those prefab privacy fence things like what Chad used to build his lean-tos with. So we don't have the definitive details just yet because we had to call a timeout for the other coop and the meetup and the hay and the rain. It's just
real life.
How it works out here.
Yep.
So yeah, we're going to do our best. Uh-oh. Well, you know, it's Mr. Big Guy who likes to come out first to see if his girls can come out with him. Checking things out. And no. Bruno, man.
You ruin everything.
I mentioned there's going to be some additional training. There's just not enough time in the day to get it all done in one day. So we take things one day at a time around here, and that's how it's going to continue. But Shannon did clean out the coop. They're fresh in there. They're good. We did get, I forget if you knew about this. Did we have this in the last video?
We were waiting on it.
Dun, dun, dun. Run chicken coop door. We're fancy. So that is the door that you can set multiple different ways. You can just hard set time that you want it to open and close. You can manually open and close it. Hi, buddy. I know that dog's crazy, isn't he?
You are so cute.
You're so brave for being the littlest one in there, coming on out, checking for your hens.
I love this little guy.
I am leaning toward Rufus.
Are you?
I have to ask Dad how he feels about that, but I think it would be an honor, right? I mean, he's like the chicken man.
Rufus the Roo. I kind of like it.
Do people call him roos?
Well, he's a rooster.
Well, I know.
You just call him a roo.
I've just never heard that. I'm learning things.
That's what I'm calling him.
So yeah, that door has been awesome, which means we were able to pull their water and food out because leaving it in the coop, whew, you're asking for a mess. Be nice, buddy boy. Settle, Bruno, settle. Yep, just like with the cats that you do a bad job at too. Settle. So yeah, we've got some ideas. I just wanted you guys to know that there was no fight or anything after the video, and I really mean that. I promise. It was just a really big eye opener for us both. Mostly, both of us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe this one.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. So we're gonna run to good old favorite Menards here in the near future, and I'm gonna look at some different materials to see how pretty I can make it because Shannon has worked so hard to make this setup beautiful, and
I care about how pretty it is.
She does. I do too. I lose sleep at night if it's not pretty. That's not true. I lose sleep at night if it's not square, level, plumb.
I care about safety and pretty.
In that particular order?
Yes.
Or would it be? Oh, okay. Yeah, but Chad donated this guy to me. Never really thought about using it. It's called a beep. I don't really know. I forget. He said the name over and over again. And it's this thing. And it's got really high braking strength, and so I was able to put that on the pallet forks so that I could take these off of the trailer and bring them over here without carrying them by hand like we did last time. So thanks, Chad. I just love Doss Farms Done With It Depot. Like the stuff that he sends me, he's just like, hey man, you got one of these? I'm like, no. He's like, here, throw that in your truck. I'm like, okay. And then I got to Google how to use it. Just kidding.
Hey, between the Done With It Depot and Ralph's Rental Emporium, we're We're set up pretty good over here.
Retired Ralph's Rental Emporium.
Oh, my bad.
It's different.
Retired Ralph's Rental Emporium.
Yeah, the rates changed when they went to retired Ralph. Man, it's rough. Oh, I'm just playing. But yeah, we're making good progress on this, guys. A little bit at a time, one day at a time, and when the weather permits. It's Southwest Missouri, and like I said,
spring.
Today we woke up with rain, and then I think the sun came out at, I don't know, 11 o'clock or something like that. And then it was just beautiful, sunny, blue skies. And I was like, I'm just going to go get some hay. Everything's big. No, hit the highway. And literally a storm just rolled right in and rolled right out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope for good weather over there at the meetup.
Yeah.
All right, so the coop saga continues. The double coop saga. I'm going to see if I can bounce between the two a little bit until she
Coop
yells at me.
And run saga.
The coop and...
The coop isn't really the issue over here.
We
It's
should
the
have an
run.
argument about what we're going to name this project. Let's do it because they will let us know what it's going to be called. Okay.
Okay. I think it's about time that we head out and go meet some of the people that like to watch us.
Sounds good. Can't wait. See you guys there. I want to go. People wants to meet me. I want to go to the meetup. All right, I don't do the social game all that much anymore, so this is a little bit overwhelming. But man, what a turnout. Love you guys. There's a lot of people here. I'm getting watched filming myself right now. But just, yeah, the faces with the names. I love that you guys are like, you can tell me, hey, we're the ones that said the beef brigade. We're the ones that said that, you know, and then I can piece it all together. But I don't talk to people very much anymore. I talk to animals. So this is
Trouble.
I'm running. This is really good for us, though. You guys are the best. Hey, you guys are going to be on YouTube. You're going to be on YouTube. You're on YouTube. You're on YouTube. You get a YouTube. You get a YouTube.
We're special.
We feel special.
Talking about you. We are.
Say that again, please.
Talking about you.
All good, though, right?
What's up about it?
You're rotten. You like to give me a hard time.
Honest.
You fit right in around here, huh?
I try.
The one, the only Superman, Aquaman, Rob. You are why our water flows. You know that?
That's true.
I'm one now.
You're the reason our water is flowing.
Well,
I wasn't going to do that.
partially the reason.
Well,
You guys had a tiny bit of impact on it too.
we stood there and gave you a hard time, brought you something to drink. Yeah, we did help a lot. We did send Shannon to Lowe's like 17 times though, didn't we?
On her birthday.
Was it on her birthday?
Yes. On.
Okay, we're gonna.
I was gonna cancel out and do it another day. And
That's
she said
right.
No.
She said, I want nothing more but flowing water for my birthday. That's right. I had forgotten that. And that's exactly what we did. That was our motivation. It was all for her, wasn't it? We should get more credit for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she got a new generator.
You know what? That's right. That was a real good day. I like having that. Well, we appreciate you, man. I'm so glad you made it. How's the family? How's the wife, brother-in-law, everybody?
We're doing good.
Good.
Just celebrated a 50th anniversary.
I saw that. Congratulations. She's still. She said that's not enough. She's going for more.
She's going for more.
That's good.
We're having her mental health. Now.
Yeah, we got to figure out why, but still, okay. Well, that's good, man. So glad you came.
He's on his way, but he's up the road, and he wasn't sure how to get here. And I'm like, I'm from Michigan. If I can find my way on a road I swore was the wrong road.
I think he forgets his phone has that little GPS thing.
You're not praying, right? So we're good.
You don't know that.
I got some
Yeah.
young people who are going to help me do the warning dance. I mean, old people want to help me do it. We got to do it.
Oh, Lord.
I got to do the warning dance.
It's a Ralph
Kyle should
exclusive.
go do it.
That's a Ralph exclusive.
It's a Grandpa Doss exclusive. She's begging you.
It's not
She's even got the.
Oh, she's got the pouty lip and everything.
She wants to see the wormy dance.
She's gonna see it. She's gonna help me.
But she's so cute.
She is, but I don't. We can't take that away from Grandpa. It's the only thing he's cool for. This is.
She's like trained. She knows what to do.
I felt that in here immediately. I didn't see it. I just felt it. What is happening?
Oh my gosh. Is it happening right now?
Okay, I don't want to see yours. Don't do it. That's two of them too many. Nope.
Pretty please.
Ralph, here's one here.
I'm past it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Matt's hollering at me over there. I gotta go. Are you getting ready to dance, Matt? What you guys don't know is in privacy, Dad told us, and we had to sign a paper that said we will never do the wormy dance. Nobody will do it but me. Prove it. Prove it. It's in the file cabinet in the camper locked up.
I think we should ask her.
File 5.
Oh, he forgets things now.
We went to file 13.
That's it. File 13.
Yep, just like you.
Never in my life.
Every time you scan,
That may be what it is. Let's go with that.
and that's called an impression.
I actually
And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get somebody who never watched my video. I got
You're on camera. That's what I'm doing. Have you met everybody here?
I think I've met, for the most part, everybody that's here. I did real good this morning on about the first 12 remembering names, and those stuck. The rest of them after that didn't.
Yeah, I'm not real good with names, and I sent Charlotte a picture. There was a lady that had the Algier Ranch shirt on, and she goes, "What's her name?" And I said, "I don't remember her name, but I sent you a picture."
I'm taking this one home with me. She's a cutie.
Yeah, she's been having fun picking on Kyle.
Then you're good.
Yep.
I done you never felt it. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. See the I'm actually don't have a coop.
We gotta see the baby goat.
Oh, it's adorable. It's super adorable.
Your husband over there.
Yes.
Oh, your goats are so cute.
Thank you. We just love them. And goatlets are so fun. What did you just say about Kyle?
Kyle is the sweetest guy.
I can't believe that somebody's actually saying that.
You know what I asked Kyle? The first thing I asked him?
What?
Which one of you is taller? You know what I mean? And I guess it's him.
It's him.
You know,
Yeah.
Grandpa's tall, Dad's
Yep.
tall.
He tries to shrink himself down to make himself as little as
That's
possible.
what he said. He said something about. And I was telling him, well, I was telling my son when he brought my grandkids over last night about the goat with the funny looking hair right here. Anyway, he didn't want to talk about that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's our buddy. That's all we do is
Oh, thank you.
I said, those little waddles, I said, you wouldn't believe what they call them.
I know. That's our thing that like really skirts the line with a lot of people, but it's just so funny.
It is.
And Spruce is so funny because, you know, he's just got attitude all the time. And so it's like, oh, you want to have attitude, and so you just kind of flick him a little bit and he's go away, you know.
Are there other ones like that? Or,
He's our only one that has waddles.
I mean, is there any other in the whole world like that?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a genetic thing, but there's no purpose for them.
I bet my son would go on YouTube, but
Yeah,
he didn't believe it.
That's funny.
Well, yeah. Ducks, you know, dance like a chicken. So we really look at
I'll pass on that one.
so do we.
Bring them all.
Is my father annoying you?
Absolutely not.
You're a good liar, my friend.
Loving being on camera right now, I'm sure.
You ought to hear what he's saying about you.
So is Shy.
You ought to hear it. I've got it all on video, Cheyenne. You know what? We were just saying,
Tyler said I'd like to say the better half, and I said no.
we just were saying thank you so much.
Yeah, we really appreciate
You
it.
know,
We had traffic, no issues really, no big deal. We had extra parking worked out.
You don't know how many complaints were put in about you.
Why?
Why?
About me for what?
Hey, this old man's over here. He won't stop talking to me. Leave me alone. I think he's creeping on me.
Whatever, I do not care. But
We doing this again next year?
Absolutely.
We're making it
wouldn't
official.
that be something?
And at the pace you're going,
Wouldn't that be
Annual
pretty
thing
cool?
every spring.
dude, I'm down. You good with that, Ray?
I'd love to do that.
You'll tell Chad it's on, right?
Why don't you do it sometime in May when it warms up for the old man?
Yeah, he's got to be able to get these dry legs out. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I was like, woo!
10 more degrees cooler, and I'd have been having to wear a parka.
Were you a little
But it was
chilly
good.
today?
Hey, listen, the sun was shining, it wasn't raining. I'm good.
I think it was perfect.
You know,
Not too
Thank you
hot.
guys. Everybody,
Thank you.
come down and see
Doc, come down and see Doc.
I want to bring Bruno to meet him.
Cedar Lane's Farm and Garden in Seneca, Missouri, the place to go.
Yeah.
The only thing I missed out on was the free ice cream, and I'm a little upset.
It's because you're slow. Yep. Yes, sir. You
And
got
the
it.
door prizes.
It's 'cause you
I
wouldn't
won
stop talking.
nothing. I won nothing.
Yeah. We'll.
Say it might have been rigged.
Every Ralph was pulled out of there. He saw all 30 of them.
That right there. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Hi, kiddos. I heard, man. I know. We're home. Not usually gone that long, are we? Hi, birds. Birds. And the Broon Man. This is the longest you have ever been in your crate. Here we go. This will be totally healthy. Yep. Bruno, hey, come eat your food, buddy. I didn't call a bird fight out. You gotta eat your food, big guy. You've been in your crate all day. I know it. Hi, kitties. You creepy kitties in the woods. Mr. Meowgie. Cat boy, I call him out and Bruno thinks he needs to go see him. Even our rooster's been talking. There it is. Bruno, don't scare everybody. Come on, bub. Oh, we gotta burn that energy, don't we?
I'm exhausted.
I know, but all the animals are fully energized.
Yep.
That's okay.
Feed yourself, Bruno.
What a day. Hi, buddy.
Do you want to be a part of this? Okay. Hi.
Yes,
Did you miss us?
I know.
I
Hi,
know.
buddy.
We talked about you. Yeah, we did. We talked about you.
You smell like another dog and other humans.
Yeah.
The heck?
Lots of other humans.
Go eat your food, buddy.
Gosh, guys, thank you so much for those of you who came out to see us. It was a whirlwind of a day.
It was. I think I didn't realize until it was over how long it's been since I've done something like that. Like I was telling
That's
folks,
social.
yeah, we talk to animals with fur and they talk back sometimes and animals with feathers. And so it was such a humbling experience to get to meet everybody. And it's so cool because we don't have to tell stories. Y'all have seen it. And so like immediately they're like, hey, how's this? And how about this? And I wanted to tell you about that and this. And so it's like we all are friends. We've all known each other, family, but to see faces and put them to names finally and shake a hand, give a hug, take some pictures and hang out.
Well, and it was very heartwarming to hear some of the stories of how we've helped some of you. And, you know, our videos have been such an encouragement. And gosh, guys, that's heartwarming. Like that right there means so much to us. It makes me speechless. It really does.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that I'm not pooped. I know a lot of you are, if you were there, I bet you are too. And it's okay. Still got to feed some animals and stuff, but it's just, I got to admit, like when I pulled back in the driveway, we had to go straight, get a cheeseburger. I had to get a burger. I needed some meat. I was hungry.
Yep.
We stood the whole time from like 10 a.m. till 3:15, something like that. And I think I sat down maybe 2 times for about 30 seconds apiece.
Yeah.
And that's almost as exhausting as some of the stuff we do out here.
No, it's kind of crazy.
Such a blessing though, guys. We are blessed, very blessed, and we're so thankful. And I know a lot of you wished you could have been there, but I get it. So you didn't miss anything, everything, who we are, what they met. It was what you get out here. And
just face to face.
Face to face. And it was just, man, yeah, I'm with you. I don't really have the words to say. Your folks came out.
My parents
Stan came out. Oh, Robert, it was, yeah, we had a good,
Yep.
it was a very good time.
It was a great, great day.
The funny
Very
thing was,
blessed.
I I made the joke on the way. I was like, you know, it'd be kind of funny if like nobody showed up and it was just us hanging out with our family. And I said, you know what? I'm even okay with that. We just have a little gathering there at Cedar Lane, but boy, you guys didn't disappoint. If I'm being honest, the people I talked to the least were my family, because we just kind of got in our corners and we kind of just went from people, and it was like, hey, your dad just said this. So we were trash talking across conversations, and you know, hey, your dad just said this. I said, well, he's a liar. He just made that up. Yeah.
I think I was there a couple hours before I even said hi to any of your family.
Yeah. It was cool.
It was good. It was so good.
Well, guys, we are blessed. Trevor coming and helping with that roof, I thank him so much. It really means more to me than I can even say. Those of you guys that came to the meet and greet, some of you traveled way longer than I'm willing to sit in a vehicle. I know, buddy, that's some good food. He just finished his meal and he always tells us thank you for it. Oh, and I get to taste some of it. Yes, I know.
Oh, you missed us, didn't you? Longest you've ever been in your crate, dude.
And I tell you what, guys, Tyler and Cheyenne over at Cedar Lane, that's where the meet and greet was. Wonderful people, wonderful hosts. I see the hard work they're putting in. It's a very nice place. And I can tell you right now, everything they had in that greenhouse and out there is leaps and bounds better than what you're going to get at the box store, and coming from good people who are passionate about what they do. So we're very grateful for it. We hope it was mutually beneficial for them. If you guys are ever in the area, stop by there, tell them we sent you, and say hi and get you some really beautiful flowers. And they got a lot of big dreams and plans for the future.
And we may even start making this an annual thing. We'll see. So if you didn't make it this year, you may have another chance.
That's only if I can get recharged between now and then, because I my social anxiety, I didn't realize how much I don't do that anymore.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine. No,
you're a social butterfly.
I am. I'm a butterfly. Do I look like a butterfly? Oh, and
Kyle wore his hat.
I wore my hat
the whole time.
There's folks that pulled off the road and said, yeah, I saw this tall guy with a cowboy hat on. Oh, that's got to be Kyle. I was like, yep, you know what? I'll take it.
Yep.
Well, guys, we had a blast. If you were there, it was so nice to meet you. We love you. You're a part of the family, and it recharges us. It's a lot of work to do what we do out here, and it's even more work to film it and share it with you, and to have you guys show up and thank us for making the videos. And a lot of you do in comments and emails and stuff, and so we hold on to that, and that is our fuel. That fires us up to keep doing it. And we love sharing these things with you and showing the fun that we have and the relationships we got with our family, and you guys are a part of that. And even
with our viewers, yeah.
That's right. Okay, well, I'm going to try to find the energy to go feed the goats, and then put my feet up and watch some home improvement and call it a day.
Early bedtime tonight.
Yeah. And Bruno's going to knock over some plants. I forgot we got to deplete his energy, but that's okay. Folks, we mean this. We love you. We appreciate you. We pray for you. We're thankful for you. We're very thankful that you're coming on this
Bruno's stepping on the camera, by the way. Sorry.
Wobbly journey with us. Somebody needs some attention and cuddles.
Oh, man.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.